Make sure that you're sitting somewhere that's comfortable, that feels safe, that helps you connect with this open meditative space inside of you. We'll take a deep breath in and an exhale, using our grounding tools to follow our breath, feeling and recognizing the anchor of the breath. Now maybe moving into that anchor of sense perceptions. So noticing maybe the temperature of the air you're breathing, the coolness of each inhale, the heat of each exhale. Noticing the texture and temperature of the chair you're sitting in or the cushion. Noticing any sounds that filter through your headphones, any light that filter through closed eyes. Really feeling your body in the space you're sitting in, and using those senses to know that you are right here. Connected, mind, body, and spirit. And then connecting to that third anchor, that inner body aliveness. Let yourself feel the hum of energy that lives in the body. Maybe sensing for it in the feet, in the fingertips, in this swirling space around the heart. Letting that inner aliveness and hum clear the mind. What character strengths do I recognize in myself? Big inhale and exhale. What are your character strengths? Trying not to worry about the right or wrong way to make this list. Paying attention and observing the thoughts, judgments, fears, or any other narratives that come creeping in as you start to consider your character strengths and taking note of those. That's interesting. Stay here and work with your character strengths as long as it feels right, as long as it feels like it's serving. And then when you are ready for a shift, instead of a character strength, I want you to think of a trait you typically dislike about yourself. And if you've worked with some traits already, just create space to consider a new trait. Recognize and process what is the other side of this coin. How might this negative trait foster a positive one? Because every quality has two sides. So if something is a perceived weakness, then it's facilitating another quality that is a perceived strength. So what is the strong side of the quality that you don't like about yourself, that you typically judge or criticize? How does that very quality make you strong and useful and helpful? So choosing a self-defeating behavior that you've become aware of, and maybe one that you haven't looked at very closely yet. When do I usually turn to this behavior? What am I trying to accomplish through this behavior? What are the actual fruits of this behavior? Does this behavior cause harm in any way to myself or others? And is there a better way to get what I want? In other words, what else could I do to get what I want in a less harmful way? Last reflection, a character strength that you want to understand more. Maybe this is something that feels like a draw in you, something that you feel drawn towards, or you feel a pull towards, or you can sense there's really something there inside of you, but you're not sure how to work with it. You're not sure how to hold it or use it. What is that character strength? When and how do I usually use this character strength? What am I trying to accomplish through the behavior or through this strength? What does this character strength want to accomplish? What are the typical fruits of this behavior? Does this behavior cause harm in any way to myself or others? Is there anything I'm afraid of in allowing this part of me to flow freely? And what do I need to do to bring this behavior more into alignment? I encourage you to continue this inventory of your character strengths through the week. Again, these processes of self-reflection often take time to marinate and settle. And then through the week, when we least expect it, a new awareness pops up. So let's pay attention this week and be ready to hear the inspiration we receive as we open our hearts to understanding our strengths. Namaste.
You can click in the links below to find a free guide to offer you more resources on your path towards healing and wellness.